Round 2, we are on the draw, and we're going to keep this hand. All right. Looks like we've got Abzan as our opponent here. Guess we started off with the Ascendancy. All right. Ah, perfect. Hmm. So I could swing for 4 here. He could block, or he could crack back for 5. But even if he blocks here, I think I feel pretty good. Let's just swing. I already drew off this Grizzly. He already did his job. Yeah. I think this exchange is actually fantastic for us. We got to draw off the Grizzly, and we killed something. Basically just used a cantrip removal spell. And we're getting close to the point of Glacial Stalker being hard cast, which I think is the plan. With this Ascendancy out, why not? Ruthless Ripper. Alright, hard cast. So that is pretty good indication that he doesn't have any black cards. Oh, he just means he wanted to play another morph. That's all it means. I think I'm going to kill this morph. Now the question is, do I want to do Burn Away or Master the Way? I think we actually want Master the Way. As much as I'd like to do it at my opponent's face, I think ultimately we just need to kill this, set him back a bit, draw a card, get some more action going for us. I do think the last morph is the more important one, is sort of a good rule of thumb, though. I'm going to stick with that. War Behemoth, well, not the best morph I've ever killed, but it's okay. I guess even if this is an Abzan guide, at least I've got the 4/5 answer to it. Grizzly. All right. War Shrieker. So, I mean, I guess we just slam the Glacial Stalker and see if he's got an answer for it. Throttle does not take care of it, but, I mean, there's still plenty of things that do. Otherwise, my issue with burning away on the Grizzly is that... What is my issue with that? My issue is it doesn't protect me from future beats. I think that's my main issue. So I'm just going to get a dude down for now. Draw my card, not attack. And pass the turn. Um, well, that's interesting. I guess we block the Grizzly. Okay, it was Throttle. That's not too bad for us. Basically, our Glacial Stalker drew us a card, got rid of a Throttle, and prevented 4 damage to us, so not too bad. Um, Here, I think we can just play War Shrieker, leave up Crippling Chill for the Morph. Yeah, get behind that. That was a good draw. All right. Seems pretty straightforward. We even get to leave up Awaken the Bear as well. Very nice. All right. No aggression there. That's good. So I guess theoretically I could Awaken the Bear plus Roar of Challenge, but that would just take care of these two. Basically be a 2 for 2 and deal some damage to him, which is not the play I'm really looking for right now. I think we just chill out just a bit longer. Save that burn away for when he unmorphs, of course. Alright, I think I burn away now. Let's not, I don't want him to unmorph and survive this since he has the 5 mana, so let's just burn away now. Guess this does let him feed a resistance with his last card, but I'll accept that. Okay. I'm not sure why he did that, but okay. This guy's still going to die, still going to lose everything. Oh, I see, to gain the 4 life. Okay. Well, clearly did not have anything else going on. Now we can board wipe, which is nice. That's nice as well. Let's count total resources here. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What do you know? What do you know? Let's draw. I would. I very much would. Thank you. Aerialist, too? What else can you give me? While he's tapped out, I think we just got to do this. It's just a bit too crippling to pass up. So we'll do this little fella, and we'll do this little fella. And now we've got ourselves a nice indestructible bear that's going to kill everything and trample over. I mean, admittedly, I didn't have to do that, but I would say getting rid of the Death Toucher is pretty nice there. Since our opponent clearly didn't have anything better to do last turn than unmorph his guy and gain 4 life. We've clearly put him in top deck mode, and I would say our top deck mode is about 4 to 5 times better than his. I just pulled that number out. There is no relationship between that number and truth. Warname Aspirant, very nice. Well, I guess theoretically I could attack with that too, but let's just get in here. He is in Dune Blast colors, and since I'm so far ahead on the board, I think I'm going to chill on this Warname Aspirant. Okay. Well, I guess theoretically I would have had lethal, I guess, if I played the Warname Aspirant, but that's okay. I'd still say we're in pretty fine shape here. We'll just pre-combat it. No need to raid. I think we're going to definitely be forcing a Dune Blast out of him here. That would be good information. All right. And Krumar Bondkin was the last card there. All right. Well, Temur Ascendancy. Definitely doing copious amounts of work that game. Now we know our opponent's got Debilitating Injury, Ruthless Ripper. Love this card. The girl in that looks identical to someone I went to high school with. It's really weird. Sultai Flare and Bondkin and Trail of Mystery. All right, and good fixing. This guy got real good fixing. I'm impressed with his fixing. Naturalize. Is it worth it for a Trail of Mystery? It's a legitimate question in my mind. What do I want to cut for a Naturalize? I suppose it better be a spell. So what's our weakest spell? Probably Bring Low? I mean, it does beg the question, is Naturalize worth it for Trail of Mystery? I presume it is. He has some good morph cards. The value he gets from it, my issue is it's only a one-time value effect. He does get this +2/+2. For some reason, it just doesn't feel worth it to bring in Naturalize for Trail of Mystery. I know that might seem strange, but to me it kind of makes sense because, I don't know, I'm not a huge Trail of Mystery fan in general. And I don't really want to cut anything to bring in Naturalize. If he has secret plans too, well, he doesn't because he's not in blue. No, I don't think I care enough about Trail of Mystery. If I see another enchantment, then I'll bring it in. All right, well, this is definitely a keeper. Don't have our second red source for the Prowler, but definitely worth it. Let's keep it. Maybe we'll find one of our 3 Alpine Grizzlies and rapidly be happy. Guess the Swiftwater Cliffs is technically the best one since we do have a Warname Aspirant in this deck that I wouldn't mind dropping on turn 2. Although, I guess that would set us back on the Ascendancy. Maybe that wouldn't be the best. This looks familiar. sensible play. One issue with Crippling Chill is the Pine Walker does not care about it because it untaps. So that is something I'm going to have to be concerned about. Alright, this is like the exact same turn progression. I guess his land is worse. War Shrieker. War Shrieker is certainly something. Yeah, I guess we just play War Shrieker and attack. Not opposed to that. Kind of makes things a bit more challenging for him because we've got the haste advantage, which is definitely a big advantage, I think. If he does the Pine Walker here, I think we're still okay. Actually, if he wants to surprise block my War Shrieker, this could be good for us. If he just passes turn, it's almost clearly a... Oh, he's doing it anyway. Oh, Bondkin, okay. It's a lot of damage. Well, there's our second red source. Yeah, I guess we play Prowler pass. Just in survival mode at the moment. All right. If I can just get this Become Immense and Roar of Challenge in one turn, I can really board wipe my opponent. He's just outlasting. All right. So if I get the untapped land, we just do the Witness of the Ages. If I don't, possibly play like a Grizzly, draw a card. Possibly drop the Palace, leave up the Crippling Chill. Awaken the Bear would be... Well, I guess Awaken the Bear wouldn't work because I don't have 6 mana. It's got a nice fluid turn progression. Trail of Mystery. Alright, I think we just play land, play Witness, pass. Not quite ready to attack yet. Could very easily be a Pine Walker. Could be a lot of different things. If I can buy enough time to get it to Become Immense Roar of Challenge turn, it's going to require some delving, but if I can get to that point, I really think we're going to cripple our opponent up pretty nicely. So he's left up the mana, the appropriate amount of mana to unmorph. It will become 6 power, 7 power, potentially. So I guess if he swings with team... Oh. He's playing the patient game. Alright. 3 cards left in his hand. Let's see here. Currently 6 resources. I guess we can drop Monastery, pass. Presumably Crippling Chill on his long shot squad. Since a 5/5 seems to be the biggest threat currently. Alternatively, I could do the Crippling Chill during my turn, but I think we're just in the long game mode now. I definitely think we have potential to reap more value from this Temur Ascendancy than he does from this Trail of Mystery. But we shall find out. Also have Become Immense, so that is an option. But I think this is a turn where I want a Crippling Chill, I think. Just only because I don't have a great block for the long shot squad. Oh, he's just going to Outlast now? Alright, well, perhaps it's a begin. That's weird. That's what they do? They just interrupt your draft to tell you about that? Really? Let's see if he attacks yet. No attacks. Alright, well, in that case, I think we're going to be Crippling Chill on the... Well, it's debatable. The Bondkin, because it trades with the Warshrieker, it seems better to tap the Flare. Or just do the squad. Yeah, let's just do the squad. So we did let him Outlast, but I admit, I was not expecting him to do it pre-combat. Alright, well, it's pretty nice. Let's see here. I don't have enough resources to Flare plus Become Immense, regardless of what land I play here. So let's just do Palace plus Flare and pass. No value from Ascendancy, unfortunately, but still plenty of resources left to gather. Ideally, I can get to the point where, yeah, Become Immense and Roar of Challenge at a certain point are certainly going to be lethal. Alright, no attacks yet. Ooh. I guess I can just Master the Way the long shot squad. Let me think about what else I can do. I have plays that don't play on my own removal. For example, I can Roar of Challenge, like I can Master the Way him. I think we Master the Way his long shot squad. Like I said, I think we got a pretty solid long game plan, I would think. Oh wait, that doesn't work. Okay, I sort of botched that one. Why did I think that was going to work? I don't know. It's a good question. It didn't, though. Oh, it was all one big plan. Yeah, guys, it was just a big plan to be able to play Become Immense. Instead of lava axing my opponent's face, I decided I wanted to scare him by doing it on the long shot squad. It all makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. This was a 5-mana draw card. What? Got a problem with that? You guys don't realize I like to make games as difficult for myself as possible. Right? Makes sense. Okay. He doesn't have throttle mana up. Man, I could have killed him. That's a bummer. Yeah, so if I'd done it at his face, he would actually be dead. Instead, I didn't even do what I wanted to do, which was kill his long shot squad. So, at no point was that play remotely correct. Not even like a tad bit. Not even like sort of correct. All aspects wrong. Well, Bear's Companion's nice. Let's see here. So, play land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do actually have enough to become a Immense Roar of Challenge. He does not have enough. He has Kill Shot mana up. He has Sultai Flare, but that triggers. So I Roar of Challenge, Sultai Flare, become Immense, 10, 14, 17, 1 short. Alright. I guess we're waiting another turn here. And I do want him to not have Throttle mana up, if at all possible. One damage short again. Sadly. I do. Ooh. Burn away. So let's see here. Roar of Challenge on Bear's Companion attack for 4, 7, 11, 15. Wait, that is lethal? I'm going to die to Kill Shot. I'm going to die to... Not to Throttle. Definitely Kill Shot. I have a feeling this is a Pine Walker. He only has 4 mana up. It feels like a good time to use Burn Away. It also fills for my Become Immense. I don't think I want to go for lethal because Kill Shot does kill me. I do die to Kill Shot. He would Kill Shot my biggest guy and I'd be short of lethal. He could crack back for lethal. Let's burn away his... This morph. This one... I guess I can wait. Alright, let's wait. Actually, there's a lot of incentive to wait here. Especially if he is willing to pay. Basically, if I burn away and he's willing to unmorph just to protect it, I think that's still going to be way better for us. So I guess he's at, how many resources? He's got 10, so he theoretically has enough to morph plus do something. Ooh. That was the best he's got. All right. All right. Gain a little bit of life here. He's leaving 4 mana up. I want him to unmorph. I really want him to unmorph here. If he's not using... Oh, he is using Long Shot Squad. All right, well, we're definitely going for lethal here. Let's see if I can... I'm just going to bust Burn Away now because... Let's just hit this morph. See if he uses some mana. Could be the Death Toucher, but let's find out. Yeah, it was. And he had nothing to reveal. So 2 cards left in hand. I can't think of any protection he could have here. Murderous Cut. I take it back. But he can't cast it because we just got rid of that option. So we do have lethal with Become Immense plus Roar of Challenge, which means I think we go for the win here. So let's do it. We Roar of Challenge our 2/2. Swing with the old team. And I guess to dodge Naturalize. I was going to say hit the 4 toughness guy with the Become Immense. But I think it's actually wiser to hit our bear. Guess the morph. All right. Well, despite me playing Master the Way like it's my first Magic game, I ended up with a victory. I would say our deck is pretty powerful. Jeez, I can even like punt and win. That's amazing. See you in round 3.